Welcome to the channel if you guys are new. If you're an old subscriber or viewer, as you can tell, ever since I test drove the Rubicon, I fell in love with it. And fortunately, I haven't done any videos on the current modifications I've done to the 4xE. So that's pretty much what this channel is going to be about. And to get things started off, I want to show you a tour of what I've done to the Jeep so far and my thoughts around it. And so hope you guys like it. Stay tuned. All right, guys, so we've got right off the bat these 4 LED amber marker lights by Oracle Lighting. They are tinted so that when they are off, they're kind of invisible. The only thing to note is that they do have a little bit buildup of condensation on the inside, which is nothing to worry about according to Oracle Lighting. They do not affect the performance or will short circuit them, so they still look pretty awesome. And right below that, we've got two 7-inch Mopar LEDs, and these are about 8,000 lumens each, so a total of 16,000 lumens that can light up your path. And I mean, they are super bright. So if you are wheeling out at night, they will do the job. And right behind that, we've got a Warn Evo VR 10S winch. This is rated for 10,000 pounds, and luckily, I've never had to use it, but would be cool to use it one day. And it's paired with the Factor 55 Link. This thing is pretty nice. It's anodized in red. I couldn't find one that would match the tow hooks, but still looks pretty awesome in red. And right above that, we've got the Warn winch guard or grill guard. I went with the Warn version because it's slightly higher and it looks better, and I can fit the Mopar LEDs right below that. And all this is sitting on a Mopar steel bumper. The steel bumper is pretty nice. Like it has a nice build quality. It's also, you've got an option to take this side off if you run bigger wheels and you need more clearance. But I just love the look of the steel Mopar bumper. And it comes paired with LED lights that really do light up the lower area of the road. So as we take a look around, we can see the Rubicon sitting on 35-inch tires. These are BF Goodrich KO2s. I decided to stick with the same stock tires it comes with. The only other thing I did have was, or install, were the 1.75-inch spacers, which kind of is hard to tell because they only poke out ever so slightly. And with that in mind, I got the fender flare extensions by Mopar. These were pretty easy to install. They just use the plastic rivets, and you just need a rivet tool. And we've got the tire stickers that were applied when I got these brand new, and you can tell they're kind of dirty now. So I wouldn't really recommend spending the money on it because they kind of look like this after a year of use. And right in the middle, we've got the Rock Slide Engineering Gen 3 sliders. These are amazing. They protect the pinch welds. This is pretty much for all the short people in my life that had a tough time getting in the Jeep. So, you know, they work perfectly if you want something that gets concealed and tucks away. Rock Slide Engineering are the best way to go. They're worth every penny. They protect the pinch weld, and they could also be used as like a step to, you know, put things on your roof if you do have a roof rack or anything like that. So if I open the door, they come up really fast and quietly, and each side can hold 650 pounds. The only thing I want to say is the install is a pain in the butt. So if you've got a whole day, you know, go for it. But if you don't have the time, then get someone to install it, or just go with something much simpler. So as we go around, I still have the stock plastic bumper. That still to be decided. I'm not sure what I want to go with for a third-party rear bumper, but for now it works. On the tailgate, I've got a rough country table. I've used this a handful of times when wheeling off-road, or just, you know, if I'm anywhere and just want to sit down, put my devices, or throw a sandwich on there with a couple of friends. It's super convenient, nice to have, and it's very easy to install. And most importantly, it's super affordable. I believe it was like 70 bucks, so not that expensive. The other thing I did get was the X-Cargo storage containers. These are super nice. They tuck up right in the roll cage bar and mount with one torque screw and a couple of clips over here. So I use these to just store recovery gear because it takes up quite a bit of room, and the Jeep already doesn't have that much space in the rear cargo. So this is very good use of space. A lot of people put fire extinguishers or tire inflators, things like that, but I decided to use storage containers. And then I have my tire inflator kit right here. Maybe a future project would be to integrate that somewhere in the back or in the engine bay. And then, as we can see on the roof, we've got the hard hot heads headliners. That's another thing if you want, to dampen the sound or provide a little bit more protection from the sun and insulate the car. It's pretty nice. And then stepping back, we've got the tire carrier. So a lot of people do run the 35-inch tires without the tire reinforcement bracket, but I just wanted to be safe and make sure, the tailgate doesn't fall off on me or start to squeak or anything like that. But it's totally up to you, and I did strike a really good deal on it, so that ultimately made me want to purchase it. And that's pretty much it. I don't think I have anything else, even for the interior. Pretty standard, not much modifications besides a dash cam, wired it through to the side, and then comes around to the center console. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, I love the 4xe and the power it brings. So stay tuned for more stuff. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. Let me know your thoughts, and I'll see you guys next time.